Today I'm going to tell you what would I do if I had to start an online business without having much money to invest in professionals. My name is Cindy, I'm a web strategist, and I'm here to help lady bosses elevating their web strategy. Welcome back, beautiful ladies, and if you are new here, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel about web strategy. If you would like to follow some tips about how to build your online presence very easily and budget friendly, then you are in the right place. Just hit the subscribe button and let's go in this adventure together. I'm releasing a video every Friday. If you are afraid to miss something, just click on the bell button to get notified every time one new video goes out. And now let's start with our main subject. What would I do if I had to start an online business without any money or few money to invest on professionals? Because actually in 7 years working with many clients, I realized that many of them, or at least 50% of them, couldn't keep up with their budget. Most of the time it's because they already invested in other things like renting a space for their business, stock management, material investment, and other things. Also, what I realized is most of them didn't know exactly how much it costs to release their business online. What is the real investment to put your business online out there? So today I'm going to deliver some tips about how to do when you don't have much money but you still want to release your business online. Of course, it's always good to start a business having some funds on the side. But sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes we are in a situation of life that we are stuck and we don't have much money to start anything. Does it sound something that you are feeling right now? Yeah, I already been there, and honestly, there is no excuse to not start any business online, even if we have a very low financial situation. Sometimes we just want to change our life because maybe we are doing an 8-hour job and it's so much stressful that we just want to start a new adventure, a new business, and work for ourselves in something we really like and resonate. Or maybe because we want to be more flexible on the scheduling, because maybe we are a mom that we are trying to deal with our job and our kids, and sometimes we don't have time for everything. It's completely understandable. So I encourage all women to start a business online if you want to meet freedom and make your own schedule, work on your own pace, and actually build a very balanced work life. It actually might sound a little bit scary to start your online business by yourself. You are probably wondering how I'm going to do everything by myself without any knowledge. It can be like editing photos or putting videos out there on social media or even creating your own websites. You are not web designers, you are not community managers, you don't know how to work on that. But actually, let me tell you something. You don't need to be all of that to start business. You can definitely start with your own little knowledge. The most important is to start first And second, to do something. Just release something that will create value for your potential clients, something that will resonate with your potential clients, something that will serve their needs. In fact, it's very easy to start. You only need 3 things. The first thing is a smartphone or a laptop. You would be surprised how much things you can do with a good smartphone. Doesn't need to even be the last brand new iPhone or whatever. Must be just a smartphone that works with internet. And the second thing you should have, of course, it's internet, and nowadays it's something that everybody has, Wi-Fi or 4G, 5G, whatever. You can even use the Wi-Fi of a shopping mall or a cafe to work. And the third thing you need is learn. Learn where? On YouTube, on Instagram with the Reels, because a lot of content creators are releasing many tips on how to publish on social media, how to create their website, how to create their content for the website that is optimized for the selling, whatever, how to do TikTok videos. So everything you need to actually promote your business online or make it alive, it's on the web for free. And with that, you also have a lot of free tools. So all this is accessible on the web. You just need a laptop, a smartphone, and some internet. So now let's answer to my main question. What could I do if I had to start my business online without any money to invest? So I should do everything myself at the beginning. Well, there is no miracle recipe for that. If you don't have money, then you need to work with your time. And let's now hear all the ladies there telling me, yes, but Cindy, I don't have much time to put on that, so what I'm going to do? Okay, let's talk straightforward there. If you don't have money and if you don't have time, so why are you starting a business, right? So what you need to do then, first, before even start a business, it's organizing your life in time so you can actually do something to change it. So if you can't have the money, you really need the time. That's a fact. So let's assume that you have that time available. Even if you have 8-hour jobs, you need to find some time, maybe on the weekends. Yes, it will be tough at the beginning, but it will be so worth it when it will work at the end, and you will be happy to quit your 8 hours job to make what actually makes you happy. So let's assume that you have the time and you don't have the budget. So the first thing that I would do would be to come up with the idea of a business. And I would choose, or I would prefer to start a business service-based. Why? Because usually the service-based business don't require any investment at the beginning, which means it only requires your knowledge, your skills, and a service that you will offer to your clients. And most of the time you can even work online on that. If you choose a product-based business, it's possible. There are some products that are more easy to invest than others, but then you will have a lot of competition. Maybe you will have to invest some money on that, and it will be probably a little bit tougher and require more time. So the second thing I would do would be learn methods to build my online presence through YouTube and social media. For example, I know that I need to start by creating a brand. And with the brand, creating the branding design. So I will probably need a logo, I will need a slogan, I will need some pretty photos to put on social media. Then I will have to create some posts, and I will have to create my website, and then eventually I will have to promote all these on all social media platforms. So all these methods that we need to actually do a business online, we need to learn it. And to learn, well, nothing better than YouTube, which is free, and a lot of content every day going out. So which means never outdated, they are all updated, and you have actually the new technologies always out there. So I really recommend YouTube to start learning. You don't need to put much effort on it. Maybe watch some videos 1 or 2 times a day. You choose, for example, I don't know, on after coming from the job, you can just sit on the couch instead of watching a movie or the news or something. You just put YouTube and you watch some videos on how to publish on social media, how to create a logo, how to do that or that. It's really easy to start somewhere. Yes, of course, you will not have the professional quality at the beginning because you are doing everything alone, but it's already something. You can actually start by there. The third thing I would do definitely would be to grow on social media instead of creating my website first. It's actually what people do, like they create first the website and then they start on social media. I don't recommend that because a website really needs a strategy, really needs a lot of thinking on it, like put the real thought on it, on how to build optimized content that will actually sell. It will require money because you can't do a website properly without a professional on your side. So definitely I would start on social media, which is much more easier to create community there than using a website to sell. And actually a lot of people selling on Facebook, on Instagram, just there without having any website, because what counts is what you do to put yourself out there, to show your value and to make people trust you. If people trust you, they will buy from you anywhere. It means like could be your website, could be your social media, or could be even in real life. If you build the trust of your clients, you can sell anywhere. Of course, the fourth thing I would do would be definitely creating content. No need to be consistent on the content. I know many people says, oh, you have to post every day to grow very fast, or you have to post anything, like can be a quote, can be whatever, just to put posts out there. I don't think that the posting often will actually make you grow faster. I think consistency is the key, of course, but you can be consistent like twice a week or even once a week. You don't have to be consistent every day. This is not about becoming a slave of your social media. It's about publishing real content, valuable content that will actually resonate with your potential client, that will make them feel that you are solving a problem that they have with your services or products. But let's say a service, and if you post anything because you just want to post every day, then you will release unnecessary content that people will not be interested in. They will maybe not even engage with your posts, and it just will create like massive content in your feed that doesn't serve your purpose, doesn't serve your potential clients. So I normally say that it's better to not post like often, but when you post, make it count, make it valuable, make it really wow, so people will actually get interested by your services and will stick around to see what you're going to post next. And the fifth thing and last thing I would do to launch my online business is to use Canva to create my content. Actually, Canva was released 2 or 3 years ago, I don't remember, but it's honestly a game changing, life changing for people who wants to create content for their social media. It comes up with a bundle of templates already pre-built that you have only to change the typo colors, the content, images, and it's ready to go. And they have a free version that you can already use for many things. Of course, you will be a little bit limited on some functionalities, but honestly, even the paid version is not that expensive. You can actually pay yearly, and it's so worth it if you create content consistently, because you will create very faster your content, and at least if you don't have any designing tastes, any designing notions, then you can use the templates that are already there, because they are actually done by people who are designers. So you can benefit from their work and use that to create your social content. Of course, I don't advise to use the template as they are like that. Please try to change colors, typographies, and images. Try to match your branding, your colors, and create something that looks like you, that reflects your personality, so people can see a change. Otherwise, everyone will be the same, and at the end, we will not make the difference, and you will not stand out. So here are the 5 things I would do if I had to start my online business without any money to invest. And the last tip that I can give you, golden tip, is that if you have to ask a professional to do some job because you actually can't handle everything, which it's okay and it can happen, but you still want to reduce costs, then you can make an arrangement with the professional to help him in his work, which is giving your time to bring him all the content he needs, all the visual he needs, like everything he needs to put up together the branding, the website, the social media posts. You will give your time to create that content, and for him it will be less time consuming to create all this, so he will maybe be able to reduce costs of the service. It's not guaranteed, depends on the professional, but it could work. It's something you can actually try to propose any professional. And because I'm professional that want to help lady bosses to elevating their web strategy, I'm available on every social media, Instagram, Facebook, here in YouTube too, to help you with anything you need to start your online business. If you need any advice from me, just send me a private message in any of my social media, and I will answer to you all. And also, if you have actually a little bit of money to invest in your project, I have my Helix program that is a complete program that will teach you how to start your online business by yourself, where you can have 100% of control of everything, even on how to make the biggest decisions and smart decisions when it comes to choose good professionals for your project and help you optimize your costs and your investments. If this is something that you are interested in, you will find the link to my mentoring program in the description of this video, and you can just hit the link, read everything, and if you have any questions, just drop me a DM on Instagram or Facebook or here, and I will be back to you quickly. That's all for today, beautiful lady bosses. I hope this video gave you some motivation to start your online business and maybe meet the freedom if you are doing an 8-hour job, or maybe meet the ideal work-life balance. If you have any question, any suggestion, or just want to give me some feedback on those kind of videos, what you would like to see on my YouTube channel, just leave a comment in below, and I will answer you all for sure. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you are new here and like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give a like, and activate the notifications by clicking the bell button to not miss any juicy web strategy tips I'll be serving up.